Can you see this? Look at that for a curl. Like, that is a serious ringlet. What's up, my angels? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, join the family, because it's a fun time. So if you're wondering why I've started this video with such a naked bare face and a lovely hair towel turban on, it is because today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get completely heat-free ringless, no, completely heat-free ringlet tight curls. So it's quite a mouthful. I've got naturally really curly hair. However, I think all the years of dyeing it and bleaching it and using heat on it has just sort of stopped the curls from wanting to form properly. They're a bit pissed off at me. They've had enough. They don't want to come out. So I thought I would try a method that I've seen so many places before, and that is using like an old towel or an old shirt or something to basically tie your hair up while it's still wet, leave it in overnight, let it dry, and then when you take these little towely things out, you're supposed to have the most perfect tight little ringlet curls. So that's what we're going for today. So as you can see, I've already washed my hair. I've just put an old t-shirt on because I know it's gonna get soaked. So let's just take this out. Oh, this is my hair, fresh out the shower. Oh, it's a hot mess. Yes, it is. First things first, I'm just gonna shake this out a little bit and try and get it drying so that it's not completely soaking wet. Also, my center part is still trying to come through, and that's not what I want today. So we're just gonna brush this over a little bit. So I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see the natural curl in my hair. It is there, it's just a bit straightened out at the minute. So before we get going, I'm just gonna go through what you will need for this technique. And the first thing is a nice little curl mousse. So I've actually got this one, which is the Frizzies Dream Curls Curl Reviver Mousse. And the reason that I'm using this one is because I know you can use quite a lot of it on your hair and it still doesn't make it go crispy, which is brilliant. Second thing you're gonna need is a little tail comb or something to section your hair. I mean, you can use your fingers if you want to. I like a tail comb. And then the third thing you're gonna need is an old t-shirt, an old tea towel, something along those lines, and then you're going to cut it, this is my little tea towel here, into sections that are about 1 inch thick and, I don't know, 6 inches long maybe. You basically just need enough of the tea towel to wrap the hair around and then be able to tie it into a knot when it gets to the top. So let's get into it. First things first, my hair is damp, I would say now. It's not soaking wet. You can see that the roots are starting to dry. That's about where you want it, because if you go in with completely soaking wet hair, it will take forever to dry. Second thing is, when you're doing your sectioning, you need to be mindful of how you want your hair to fall once it's dry. So I've gone for a side parting, and I'm going to sort of do the curls like this. So I want these bits to go forward, so I will section those this way. These bits will go back, so I will roll them backwards. I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm going to show you. So first section I'm going to do is this one right at the front, just so that you guys can see exactly how I'm doing it. That's about the size that I'm taking there, so it is about 1 inch squared. I'm going to take my mousse, give it a little shake, pop a little bit on my hand there. You might think that's quite a lot. And then I'm just going to coat this entire section in mousse. Once that section is coated, I'm going to take my little tea towel. Now you have to remember that whichever way you're rolling the hair is the way that it is going to curl. So I'm going to roll this one backwards so that it gives me a bit of volume at the root. I'm going to hold this somewhere near the bottom and just wrap that end bit around first. And this is because making sure that the ends are nice and tightly wrapped and not bent is key, because you will end up with a bent curl. Once that is done, I'm literally just going to roll the tea towel up my head like this, and then when we get to the top, I'm going to make sure it's nice and tight to my head because I don't want a baggy curl, and I'm literally just going to tie this in a knot. And that's it. So you can see we've got one nice little curl there already. I'm just going to go in and do the second section. So with these front sections here, I am going to bring them all forwards, just brushing the hair from the ends because it's very fragile when wet. We're not trying to snap all of my hair off. Although I did have a dream last night that I snapped all of my hair off, and that wasn't fun. Once you've got your section again, just a little bit of mousse. You don't actually need too much hair mousse, but you know I'm the queen of excessive, so we're going to put a little bit too much on. Taking another little strip of my tea towel, I'm going to do the same thing again and just hold it and wrap that bottom round so it's nice and tight, and then just roll it up. It does make it a lot easier with the mousse on the hair because it sort of makes it stick better to the tea towel. Again, I'm just going to make sure that's really tight on my head. and tied in a little knot. You only need to do a single knot, these will not come out. So I'm going to carry on and do my entire head with all of these little guys. I'm then going to sleep on it, and I'm hoping that when I take it out we've got some nice tight bouncy curls. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to get all of these in off camera because you don't need to watch me doing that for 45 minutes, and I'll be back with you to show you what it looks like. This is going to be the most attractive I think I've ever looked on YouTube, although this is the most fun I think I've had as well. So these are all in now. I'm going to go to sleep. I don't know why my fake tan looks so patchy. I'm hoping that is better in the morning. So I'm going to leave all of these in and hopefully they will dry, and then in the morning we can do a big reveal of taking these out so I don't look like a little Victorian child anymore. So I'm going to paint my nails, I'm going to go to sleep, and I'll be back with you in the morning to take these out. Good morning, angels. So it is the morning after the night before, and these are all dry, and I don't know how well you can see, but a lot of them have come quite loose. Like, I can literally pull this one away from my head, but I'm hoping that they've all stayed in enough to be curly. It wasn't actually that bad sleeping in them. It's pretty comfy. It just sort of feels like you've got a towel wrapped around your head. So I'm not hating on that. I'm just going to turn around and give you like a little view of the back so you can see how much like they've dropped and they've come out. So it's finally time to take them out, and I'm honestly so glad because it's great in the beginning. After a while it kind of gets annoying. Some of my hair has managed to come out. Obviously I've got my undercut underneath, and you can see that naturally that is curly anyway, so I'm hoping that's going to help. I think maybe if we just take this front one out and see what it's saying. I know they're going to be super knotty because I wriggle so much in my sleep, and I also sleep like on my face. So these ones here were all smushed. So here goes nothing. I'm just going to undo my little tea towel. Oh my god, can you see how curly this is? It's not actually feeling crispy, which is great. Look at this. Like, can you see how bouncy this is? This is going to be absolutely insane when I've taken all of these out. Here goes the last little bit. This bottom bit was tied so tight, so it's going to be like a super, super tight curl. Can you even see how curly this is? Just to show you, this is the length that my hair normally is, and this is how tight it's gone after leaving it in overnight. I am just going to separate these curls a little bit. Can you see this? Look at that for a curl. Like, that is a serious ringlet. Okay, it was probably a really bad idea doing the one at the front first because now I can't see anything. So let's try, I'm just gonna grip this back and let's try doing one at the bottom. I feel like this is gonna be a lot tighter than I anticipated. Okay, let's unravel this guy. This is like the longest bit of my hair, I would say, at the bottom here. Oh my god. That is a curl, ladies and gentlemen. I literally can't tell you how curly this is. I guess we may as well just go for it. Take them all out. Don't know whether to film it all or whether to come back for you guys once I've done it. Are you interested in seeing this? Probably not. They're actually surprisingly easy to get out, and they are completely dry. It's been in for about, I do want to say nearly 24 hours now actually. I don't really know what to tell you. This is the curliest my hair has ever been. I'm actually just going to, and I know you're all going to be screaming like, no, don't do it. I'm just going to brush one out and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. I've still got a perm. I'm going to carry on taking these out, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. So I'm going to come back when I'm about halfway through my head and show you what's going on. I'm guessing I will look like a little perm head. I'll be back with you. Are you ready for this? Like, it's not even all that yet. Look at my hair. Not in a million years did I think it would actually go this tight. Like, yes, my hair is curly naturally, but this is insane. I have to admit, it feels amazing considering the amount of mousse that I put in it. I thought it would be really dry and crispy, but it's not. I feel a bit like a pimp with a perm, and it's made my hair literally like 6 or 8 inches shorter, which that's the bit I'm not loving. I think after this experience, I might give the perm a miss. How do you control this? Kudos to the girls that have got naturally curly hair like this, because I think it's gorgeous. I just could never, ever control it. I can't even see now, so yeah. Is this like a fail or a win? I would say this is a win because it's actually worked really well. Oh my god, last one. This is the last one. I don't even know. I can't go with this. Why is my hair so crazy? What do I do with it now? I don't know. Oh, I've still got this one in here. So this is the finished look. I can't get this hair to do anything. Literally nothing. Okay. It's hard to breathe under there. I absolutely love this, in all honesty. I just don't think it suits me. Look how tight these curls are, and they're not frizzy. They've come out really nice. They're actually still really soft as well. Ladies with curly hair, you deserve medals, because I don't know how you control it. These curls are beautiful. I went to school with a girl that had hair just like this, and I swear to God, the hair envy that I had every single day, because I just loved her curls. And now I've got them and I don't really know what to do with them. Also, I thought I was doing really well growing my hair really long, and then I realised that this is curly girl problems, because your hair literally looks like 2 inches long when it's probably like 20. Okay, let's try and like put it up. Can we put it up? Oh God. Okay, I've got it up. Now what? How do I grip it? Okay, let's try this. Okay, can you see this? I don't know what to say, guys. I really was not expecting this. So I guess that's it for this video. In terms of does it work? Hell yeah, it works really well. So if you want really tight ringlets like this, go ahead and try this method, because boy does it work. But look at it, look at these curls. Tell me this isn't amazing. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you try this look out, please tag me in it on Instagram or somewhere, because I want to see. I'm going to hold my hand like this, because if I let go, you know what happens. So don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button. Join the family. It's always this kind of crazy chaos over on this channel. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.